All right, Courtney. So kind of give me a rundown. Tell me what's been going on.
All right, so I've had a fairly decent amount of lead flow, bunch of leads coming in, and you know, we can talk, we talking. I'm trying to dive into what their issues are, and it seemed like about 30 minutes in, I guess I lose them or something, and I get objections that I just can't overcome, and I end up losing them. Yeah. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong.
Gotcha. Nah, for a new sales rep, like obviously you're going to get objections. It's part of the game, right? It's going to happen all the time. So first thing I like to teach people is what I call my 3x3 method. And as you're taking more of these calls, what you're going to realize is people are going to have the same amount of objections, right? Like there's a finite amount. Everything's coming to price, time, style, or product. And you're going to get the same objections again and again and again. So what I do is I just start to write down what are the top three objections that I'm getting. So that's how the 3x3 works is the first three is the top three objections. And then the next three is I need you to figure out three ways to handle each of those objections. So that way now sales starts to become predictable. You're not getting hit with, I have to think about it. And then you're like, oh crap, I don't know what to say. You're like, all right, cool. I know I got 5 calls today. Two or three of these people can say I got to think about it. I know exactly what I'm going to say to this. And now sales becomes predictable. And here I actually share a screen and kind of give you an idea. Hey, real quick. I know I'm interrupting your video. Hate to do it, but something amazing just happened. I just launched my book, Mastering Objections, Turning No into Yes. And I'm telling you guys, this is probably the most practical sales book you'll ever read, particularly in the part of sales that throws everybody off, handling objections. I dare you, find a better book. See, you'll be able to go through this book. Doesn't matter what page you open up to, you're going to get game. I give you my scripts, all my word tracks, verbatim on how to handle any objection, all the toughest objections you could think of with class, without being pushy, without being manipulative, just using absolute skills. I've been able to close millions of dollars of deals with these scripts, and they can be yours absolutely free. Just pay the shipping costs. Just click the link in the description. It can be yours. Back to the video. So these are just quick closes. The thing that causes people to lose deals is simply once the objection comes, everything's a battle of certainty. And as soon as they give you the objection, you're like, and you don't know what you're saying, and you look less certain. Now they're less certain than you. And
Okay.
without there being a high level of certainty, people aren't going to buy. So, and I'll actually give you access to this document. This is my 3x3 objection handling, quick closes. So I got things for affordability, general money closes, product program closes, spouse stall, think about it, stall, all that stuff, right? So you can just learn some of these. So like a prospect says, hey, I don't think I can afford to do this. It's just simply having that rebuttal to come back. All right, cool. Well, hey, do you think it's going to be easier to afford it later? Look, when's the best time to do something nice for yourself? Let's just do this now. Something like that. Look, if I can't come up with a payment plan that makes this affordable, easily affordable for you and your household, I'd be the first to suggest you not move forward. That fair enough? And it's about having these quick little rebuttals just to keep the conversation going, to show that you're still in control, showing that you're still certain, hey, we can find a solution. And as long as you have that solution minded attitude and you can handle it, now obviously you're not going to sound like a jerk or very combative, right? But it's literally just being like, hey, with financing packages we have available today, I assure you that we'll be able to make this affordable. And if we can't, I wouldn't ask you to do business with us. Is that fair enough? And then you just get the agreement and then you get on to move forward. Does all that make sense?
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure.